I haven't done this in a while. But okay, welcome. My name's Kevin. This is gonna be the Sauna. Today we're gonna be representing Sam, Donnie, and Bowie. This is an idea that we made up throughout the past few weeks. But I hope you guys enjoy this whole segment. It's gonna be a little bit of touchy topics. The whole gist of it is like hot takes, and yeah, I want to go around and introduce everyone. Let's go with Bowie first.
Hi, my name is Bowie. First name
Hi,
Brian.
Booey.
I also go by Young Buck, and nice to meet everyone.
All right, Bowie, what do you do for fun?
I play Valorant for fun. It's the wrong answer, but I do play it for fun.
What rank are you?
I am currently Immortal 1.
Oh my God, he's immortal.
12,444.
Let's go. He memorized the number.
You always have to know the numbers, man. Always.
All right. Is there anything you want to say before we start anything? Do you have a girlfriend? How old are you?
Classified and classified.
All right, answer the next. Let's go with Donnie. Your name, how old are you? You have a girlfriend. I know your girlfriend is watching from Japan, bro. Give a big shout out to her too.
My name is Donnie. I go by Sensei Donnie on Instagram. And then I am 25. I have a girlfriend. She is currently in Japan.
Woo!
So,
All right,
So
Sam.
cute.
I know you're a photographer. You're a social media director, and among that, a bunch of other things too. How old are you? What's your name? Your
am-
Instagram handle, boyfriend or not? But yeah, what do you like to do? So,
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Sam.
Hi,
It's
Sam.
samsam.jpeg on Instagram. I do have a boyfriend. I think he's watching right now. If not, he might watch later.
Woo, Christian!
And
We
then
love you too.
I am 23, turning 24 in December. And then yeah, I mean, you basically summed it up. I do photography. I'm a social media coordinator, director, manager, like anything that you could think of in that realm. But yeah, I'm probably going to be handling all of the social media assets for this podcast. So that's me.
Let's go! Nice. Okay. Yeah. Again, guys, this is like pretty new to us. We've never done a podcast before. A few of us have streamed before, but nothing like this. Um,
I have
kind of content, So, again, my name is Kevin. Kevin Win. In-game name, Son Stream, Son, whatever you want to call me. Yeah, let's dive right into it. So today's podcast is going to be a little segment of what we talked about a few days ago. Things about like relationship, family aspects, a bunch of work things. But let's start off with something light. Sam, do you want to start us off? Oh, actually, hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay. Wait, hold on. I've been practicing this. I dream about this moment all the time.
run the intro.
You're making me nervous. Hold on. Okay. Well, here we go. My name is Kevin, or Son. Welcome to the sauna, where it's hot, but our takes are hotter. Let's begin with Sam.
All right. So, majority of the things that we talk about always revolve around like relationships. Granted, is mainly we're in like our 20s, so meeting people as well as falling in love with people is something that's in like our best interest at the moment. So, just talking about what's good in a relationship and what's technically toxic in a relationship has always just been intriguing to us. But one of the main topics or like subjects that kind of sparked this kind of debate is this first one, which is do you guys believe in breaks in a relationship?
Mmm.
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
Okay.
Ah,
Donnie can go first, bro. I'm
Um,
my bad, guys. I'm eating. I'm hella hungry.
I don't believe in breaks in a relationship. I if you want to take a break, we can break up and just go our separate ways to the break there. But if we decide to come back to each other, then we come back.
So would that be counted as a break or like a breakup? Because you said
No, because I said I don't believe in breaks.
okay.
So
Okay,
if you want to break, we're just gonna break up.
let's start with like the solid yes or no, short reason why from everybody, and then we'll dive deep.
Okay.
Dive deeper. So, Bowie, do you believe in breaks?
All right. Originally, I was gonna say yes, but now that I really thought hard about it, no, I don't. Just because usually it almost never works out.
Okay. Kevin.
Um, I think it's a yes or no question. Like it depends why you guys took the break. You know, if you guys took a break because you feel like the relationship isn't going anywhere, just break up at that point and then find yourself at a better time in life. But if you're breaking up because of school, work issues, financial issues, family, that's a good reason to have a break because let's say, God forbid, one of our parents pass away, right? And we need that mental break from our friends, our relationships, stuff like that. I'm fully aware that something of that caliber to happen to you is quite mm, how do I say it? Like mentally changing? What's the word for that? Okay, traumatic.
Uh-huh.
Pretty traumatic, right? So if that were to happen to me, I would like to take the time away from my significant other, friends, family, to have that time for myself to really think about what just happened. Because you're gonna be in shock, and your significant other, your friends are gonna ask you like, "What happened?" And you're just not ready to give your opinion or give your input on it. So I believe that's when a break is really needed.
Got it. For me, I don't believe it 100%.
Oh,
There's just no way. Like if you want, like Donnie, if you want to break, like break up with me. But if you want to break, and let's say we take that break, or we take that break and we result into a breakup, there's no chance for us to getting back together. I'm not doing it. I explained this to my significant others too, where if they wanted to break and they said, well, what if later down the line where we are ready later on, then will you get back will you get back together with me? And I'm like, no.
Ooh,
Like
really?
No.
Like no chance. Like if you guys break up,
Damn.
you're not gonna get back. No, I got.
No, because if they were willing to take a break from the relationship and then kind of like, oh, we're in a break, but I'll know she'll wait for me and I'll come back. So that makes me feel like, dude, so you're basically saying that like you can come in and out of my life whenever you want. And I
Ooh,
don't want that.
ooh.
And then on top of that too, like going off of your explanation, Kevin,
Mhm.
about like what if like like God forbid one of my parents pass away, right?
Yep.
Or my mom passed away.
Mhm.
So like what if my parent or my mom passes away when I'm married? I can't distance myself from my partner because that's in the vow.
Mhm.
So I can't take a break from a marriage.
Mhm.
true.
True. I think I was thinking like more short term, like boyfriend girlfriend and not marriage, because I'm freshly into a relationship. You guys know that, so I think I'm thinking of it in my point of view. I think yours is like really good because you guys have been together for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's good to think that way. Mm.
Also when you think about it too, I feel like breaks happen most often in high school, right?
It's a very high school thing to
Really?
do.
It's a very high school thing, I think.
I think
At least to
so.
me it is.
No, I think in high school it's like on and off, not breaks. It's on
Yeah, I
and
feel
off.
like that's different. That's
Yeah.
different.
You think
Re-
on and off, and breaks are different?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Oh.
they're the same.
No,
On and off.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
okay. Explain what an on and off is.
Wait,
In my point of view, or for Donnie's point of view? Or
Donnie and Boo's
Louis.
point of view.
okay.
So, I guess for me, the whole on and off thing is just like one day you guys can be like still talking. Like the whole on and off thing, it has to be like it can be in any phase of like the relationship, I guess. But it's just more of like, even though you guys like each other, you guys don't mesh well together. It's how I'd put it. It's like you guys are on and off a lot. Like sometimes you guys would like be together, and then the next day you guys can be fighting, and then you guys will be like kind of over each other. From my point of view, that's how it is.
For me, on and off is like literally breaking up. Like literally, like, oh, you're dating for a month, right? And you guys fight one time, and you just break up, right? And the next thing, 2 weeks later, you get back together.
No, but yeah, like that's like
That's on and off for me.
that's like they like just get mad, and then like they don't know how to like handle it, or they don't know how to like talk. So they like just get mad, and then they like break up, and then like 2 weeks later, or like a week later, like, oh my god, I fucking miss you, blah blah blah. It's like
I agree.
Yeah,
I
but
agree
that's
with
like
Louis'
literally
definition.
breaking up. That's literally breaking up.
It is breaking up, but like
it's not breaking.
it's on and off. Like you break up, you get back. You break up, you get. It's
Yeah,
a
break
it's
up,
a
you get back,
repetition
yeah.
of that. So
Yeah.
I agree with Louis'
Yeah.
definition.
but like a break is like
A break is like, I'm done. I fucking hate you. I'm never getting back with you. 2 weeks later, you're like,
Break up.
oh wait, sorry,
no,
that's
wait,
it.
wait,
No, wait,
no,
that's
no, no,
an
that's a
on and off.
breakup.
That's an on and off. That's an on and off. My bad.
Yeah, that's
a break is just like, okay, like you guys aren't happy with the relationship, but you guys still want to try to get it to work. So you guys want to take a break
Ooh.
from each other for the time being,
Is
just
that
to
a-
work on
that
yourselves
a break?
individually, or potentially see other people and see how that works out.
So that's a cordial break,
Yeah.
right?
it's just like testing the waters.
All right,
Okay,
Sam.
so follow-up question. Wait. Okay, so before I ask my follow-up question, yeah, on and off is just you break up, a couple weeks later you get back together, or I would even say a couple months later you get back together, and then a break is like a mutual agreement about like, I guess finding yourself. I mean, honestly, I can't really define a break because one, I don't believe in it. I think it's kind of BS. But the follow-up question is, let's say this couple goes on a break, right? Is it considered cheating if any person in the party were to see anyone else
Yes.
during that break?
Oh wait, no. That okay.
Ooh, okay.
I don't.
Is that
I've
considered
never-
cheating?
I don't
Okay,
know.
I don't. That's not considered cheating. You guys are on a break, but again, it's a cordial breakup. Cordial meaning both parties are mutually agreeing to separate from each other. So if
So
one
that's a
person,
breakup.
Hmm?
So then
Yeah.
that's a breakup.
yeah,
I think
I think it's
think
like if
if
you
you
see
guys-
someone else, but
it depends on the break, the type of break. A
Oh, there's
break where,
types.
yeah, I think there's
it's
two.
just a break.
Because, like, okay, let's say you communicate with each other, right? Let's take a break. Let's work on ourselves, and get back together. You know, within like a 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, whatever you guys talk about, right? And then that's the deal. Like you communicate with your partner, and that's the deal. And then the other break is kind of just like, we're gonna do our own things, and we're gonna see like other people if we want to, and if we're happier that way, then we're gonna split. See, those are the two ways.
Okay, so if this, okay, like even if he just said we're just gonna take a break, didn't really specify what type of break it is because,
No, that's
know.
what you have to communicate with your partner.
like, let's say like in the most generic like sense is that like you just both agree we're gonna take a break, end of story, and then you find out when you guys come back together after said break, you find out that your partner was actually like hooking up with someone else, but then they say, but we were on a break at that time. So then, what would you do?
Or I
Well,
hope.
then she or he has the choice of really breaking up with you, because taking a break is seeing how it went, or like, you know, taking a break from the relationship. You come back, you tell each other the experience, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
I hope that none of us ever have to go into this type of talk with their
Yes.
significant other.
Yeah.
And I know where people that are very mature to pick a significant other that is also mature. If that were to happen to me, and we get back together, there will be no amount of trust I can give you for me to be like, hey, yeah, so remember that time we took a break and you slept around with other people? Like, you want me to tell you how I feel about it? And they'll be like, oh, but I took a break. And then I know for sure, 100% that'll start a fight. Because then they're trying to make themselves look right. You're trying to make yourself look right. And that trust issue in between the two relationships is broken.
Mhm.
So again, I hope none of us have to go through like that talk with our significant other, but the main point here is like, is it okay to go on breaks? For us, it's a yes or no question. Yes or no?
No.
No.
And
Right?
I actually communicated it with Christian
Mhm.
too. So he knows my standpoint, and he completely understands like why. And I think, like Donnie said, it all really depends on how the couple communicates. Because, I mean, I always say this: like, you can communicate as much as you want, but if you can't comprehend anything that anyone says, it's useless in a sense.
Yeah. It's true. Louis,
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
in a relationship, would you take a break?
Wait, hold on, pause.
No,
I don't know if Jordan can hear us, but give quick shout out, bro. He's at a concert and he's supporting the stream.
dude, I know.
It's so sick. All right, my bad. Go on.
All right.
No way.
Whole break thing, dude. It's like back to the whole like seeing other people while on the break. Like, to me personally, that shit would not fly.
Uh-huh.
But I know there are people out there who are like, oh, you know what? Let's like take a break, see other people, test the waters, right? To me, it's like, nah.
No.
It's like okay, like it's like you're on a break from each other. Like you guys don't have to spend like every single day together, right? But it's like technically you guys haven't broken up. You guys are on like a pause or on a break, but
Yeah.
like technically it's not over.
Yeah.
Like until it's over, it's technically not over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we all like kind of agree on the same topic. That was about 20 minutes. Let's move on to the next update. Good warm up.
All right.
Good warm up.
I am going to pass because I started it. I'm gonna pass
The
the
baton.
next question. Huh?
Pass the baton.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the baton to Donnie.
Uh,
Or like, what's like
question?
or well, just like anything that you're curious about, like anything that we talked about too. Like, I mean, you've talked about interest, right?
I see you
Interest?
highlighting it on the document.
Yeah, we're like trying to figure out which one to do.
let's see.
No, Donnie, you had a really good one. That
What?
the one about interest. Like, what do you do when your partner is just like not
Oh,
interested?
aha!
Oh, okay.
Donnie, you can start out that one.
Let me see. How can I put this?
And like, kind of build up the scene, like the scenario.
Okay, so you know how most of us games, right? Like three of us, three out of four. I mean, you play games too, but guys, we love playing games. And let's say your girlfriend doesn't, is not really interested in that, right? Should you be sad if she's not interested in it? Let's say that some girls hype their boyfriend up for games, right? But some don't. And is that okay? How would you feel about that?
If they're not interested at all,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's how you guys like click together when you're off that time. Like, okay, I play games. Teresa doesn't play games, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm gaming, there's like a switch I have for my friends and my gaming community, right? When I'm not with her, not with games, I have a different switch. It's more personal. It's more one-on-one like connection. So even if she's not interested in my gaming side, flip the switch off and then go into your social life. Go into your social environment that you're used to, right? It doesn't always have to be me gaming or whatever. If she's not interested, that's fine. I know nothing about her field, but I would like to show interest in it, just to see that I'm supporting her in what she's passionate about. And she does do the same with me, so I don't see a problem with like not being interested in. Well, okay. Well, if she didn't show any interest and she was like, "Oh, you're gaming. Okay, why don't you just get off games and talk to me?" I was like, "That's a little bit different." Okay. If
Yeah,
she
that's-
understands my time with my friends and my time with like how much I game and stuff like that, that's okay. That's cool.
Oh,
Okay.
thing is the area
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Holy shit, bro. What the
Sorry
fuck?
for the.
Unlucky.
Fuck,
First podcast
man,
and
first
that happened,
podcast.
bro.
The one
It's
time it
gonna
goes
work
out,
out.
that happens.
Trial and error.
That's dumb. All right, whatever. Where were we?
Well, tell the chat or also tell what's it
Uh,
called?
it's
Your Discord.
reconnecting to stream, so whoever's watching, they'll just come back. But
Okay.
Welcome to the sauna.
where it's hot, but our takes are hotter.
Yes, sir.
Is
Let's
it?
go.
Yeah.
I'm neutral again.
Turn it back.
No, no. I'm still connecting to chat on the thing.
Just reload.
Okay, yeah.
You're live again.
Oh.
First podcast
Oh.
issues.
Well, this isn't really a hot take, but I think this is more of a question just like in general. Is that like what type of relationships do you guys like? Or like do you think that you guys are in? Because for me, I think I am chaotic girlfriend and calm boyfriend / I'm the sun and he's the moon.
What does that mean? What is wait?
Okay,
What does that
okay.
mean?
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah, that fits you guys perfectly.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
chaotic
what?
Girlfriend and calm. Okay, we'll put that as like the what's it called? The criteria. That, Bowie, when you're in a relationship, do you think you're a calm boyfriend or chaotic boyfriend?
I feel like I'm the calm one.
You think or you
I
know?
think so. I think I'm the calm one.
You think you're the calm one?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
can
will
see
get
that.
rowdy if I have to get rowdy.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Bowie's like the one where if he gets mad, he'll be like, arms crossed. Yeah, I am
Yeah, like
mad.
fucking full on
Figure,
pout.
figure
like,
out, figure out why I'm mad. The type of shit, bro. Like,
full on pout mode and shit.
So would you prefer to have a calm girlfriend to match you or a chaotic girlfriend?
Hey,
This is a good question. This is a
Right?
good question.
Right?
yeah.
Chaotic.
I think.
Hey, you both yelling at each other, at each other's face.
Why would you say that?
Because if I'm the calm one, I need someone to like be the like chaotic one that's like full of energy and like that like would get me like riled up and stuff.
Riled up.
I need to get riled up.
Alright, Donnie. What do you think is like your relationship dynamic? Are you calm boyfriend, chaotic boyfriend?
Hmm.
There's like I literally saw a TikTok about this too. There's a lot more,
Yeah,
but like
I
this is
feel
the
like
one that I just know.
half and half maybe, because I can be calm most of the time, but it gets to a point where I can't be calm in that situation, and then
Wait.
Okay,
Are we
wait,
talking
yeah,
about? Are we
wait,
talking
wait,
about?
no,
Wait.
no, no,
Are we talking about arguments? Or are we talking about like daily life to life
No,
stuff?
no, like just your
Daily
your
life to life.
Okay.
day-to-day
Okay.
basis.
I think-
oh, like let's say that I'm driving a car and the car swerves into me.
Oh
I'm gonna be
shit! That's the
calm.
way you're thinking about
Just
it.
your energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your energy?
Okay.
Energy?
Let's explain energy first. So chaotic is like you're fun. You're super energetic. You're like loud, right? Calm is like you're very mellow. You have a soft
like, go with the
voice.
flow,
Right.
almost?
Yeah.
The best way to look at this, and like Sam had the perfect example, was her and Christian.
Yeah, I don't know. When we play Minecraft with Christian, he's kind of chaotic.
Yeah,
I know.
So there's like a little mix of both.
yeah. So
There
sometimes you
is.
can be calm, sometimes you can be chaotic.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I'm pretty much half.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Types of relationships.
Types of relationship. Okay, so for me and Teresa, it's like, when she's calm, I'm chaotic. When I'm chaotic, when I'm what? The fuck? We're always opposite of each other.
Okay.
If we're both chaotic, we get tired out very easily. If we're both calm, a conversation goes nowhere. So there's like a good balance of like both. That's why I like her so much because she knows when to like not over voice me when I'm being chaotic. That makes sense because it's gonna always gonna be a battle of like who's gonna be louder, who's gonna be more talkative. But if we like open our ears and listen to each other, it's very fun. I hope everyone experiences that once in their lifetime, man.
All right, here's a perfect example.
What the
Oh, sorry, Christian. Look, hyper.
Huh?
Here, hyper girlfriend, calm boyfriend.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's like
about right.
going out
No,
wise.
just like your relationship dynamic. I would also argue to say like I said earlier, I'm the sun and then Christian's the moon. I mean, you could. It's kind of like self-explanatory, but the sun is kind of like
The chaotic
it's
one.
like almost like extroverted, introverted almost, but
Oh,
not
yeah.
really.
It's like a giant
Like-
ball of fire, man.
Yeah, so like I hate to say it, like, I'm a fire sign. So like
Astrology girls.
we'll get to that one. We'll get to that one. But sun and moon. Like I personally love sun and moon relationships, and I think that goes with friendships too, because I could heavily argue to say like I'm a sun, and Cheese is like the moon, or like the girls are the moons, because I feel like they could calm me down too.
I agree. I think that's why you're part of this guys group is because you're the sun. because we are also very chaotic but calm at the same time. I don't know if it's because like that's just who we are. But we just surround ourselves with people like that, right? But at the same time, we also surround ourselves with our counterpart. I know every friend group has like this side where they always want to go out, they always want to party and shit. But the other side wants to stay inside and play board games. I'm glad with our friend group, there's a little bit of both where we're down to do both sides and we're not judgmental of one another. But
We do have a nice mixture. We do have a nice mixture.
facts.
Yeah.
If you can name who the sons are in our group, who would it be?
Ooh.
Ones that are rowdy.
Alright, let's...
I think you can. One was you.
Rowdy?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
It's either like it's you and Sam for the most part.
Yeah, I think
Like
Rowdy.
most rowdy for the guys is definitely fucking Kevin. Most rowdy for the girls is Sam.
for real. Yeah. Who are the I mean, is everyone else a moon though? I wouldn't say they're a moon. It's like a hybrid, maybe?
Now, what if I told you
No,
guys I'm a
no.
fire sign?
I don't even know what that is.
A fire sign is like chaotic.
But like, where do I look this up? Fire.
Wait, what sign are you? Oh no, wait, do you know your sign, Donnie? Okay, when are you
Like
born?
my zodiac sign,
Yeah.
a Gemini.
does that mean anything to
Your
you?
birthday's in January?
Yeah.
No, you're a Capricorn.
No.
No.
No, you're wrong.
I'm a Gemini. I'm born at the end of January.
Oh, Sam, the astrology girl.
January.
January.
Oh, Sam! Oh, dude, Sam is gonna.
Oh
flip
no.
on you. Sam's gonna flip on you, bro.
Oh, Gemini. Oh wait, no, sorry. Aquarius. Okay.
Oh, okay. It wasn't either.
Wrong sign.
Geminis are May and June.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Oh, I thought she was about to go. Oh, Geminis are like really energetic. I thought she was gonna.
Sorry, Aquarius.
I can't say anything because
It's
I'm
a
dating
water
a Gemini, and one of my best friends, or majority of my best friends, are Geminis.
How do you remember though?
Hmm?
How do you remember though?
And we just had this one conversation, and I just remembered.
Astrology.
Yeah, but Donnie, you're an Aquarius, so you're a water sign.
Yeah.
So you make
What is that?
like like when you think of water, you think of like it flows. It's like it's calm. So
Hey,
it's
hey
like
Mia.
just
Wait, what's her sign? Mia asked, "What's her sign?"
my sign.
Yeah.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, let's go.
Me and Boy
okay.
are Sagittariuses.
So from what I know of Mia, I think Mia is an astrology girl. Mia, can you tell me what your sign is? And you love Sags? Okay, she has a nickname for them.
Sags. No, but
I would-
Sagittarius is like
It's
too,
such a
too
long word, dude.
Sags.
It's like Sags and that's it.
She's a Libra.
My mom's a Libra. We get along well.
Fine.
Really, really? Wow. Okay, I think we talked about this yesterday, but all those tests are so
They're very
vague.
vague.
They're very vague, so they
They
pertain to
fit with
everyone.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second you see something you like, you're like, oh yeah, that is me. That is part of me. And I think it's like a good way to make money for like these quiz companies and like BuzzFeed and stuff like that. Like, if I go on BuzzFeed right now, I'm pretty sure there's one of the quizzes like, what kind of bread are you, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Be wheat.
Dude, my bad. I'm a pita bread, but I don't like fuck well with like brown bread. Sorry, my bad. Dude, or, like white bread. Sorry, dude. What the hell?
I'm
What's
sorry.
your cancer? Sags? Are you a cancer? No. What do you think I am, Mia? What do you think I am?
Damn.
If you can
I
guess
already-
correctly,
oh.
Alright, here we go.
if you
I
can
already
guess
know.
correctly, I will go into astrology for the rest of my life.
You said you're a Cancer.
Oh yeah, I did tell you before. I'm not a cancer though. I'm a Pisces.
No, you should have went with it. You should have
Oh.
followed what we said yesterday, remember?
Fumble the bag.
No, it's okay. I already told her. I think she can look at our DMs
Okay.
and stuff.
Yeah,
But anyway.
but then still, like, you could have played it off.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm a Cancer, you
okay.
know?
What moon and sun sign am I? Wait, is that a thing? Are
No,
there
no.
moons?
Pisces? Pisces?
Yeah, I have no moons or what?
Oh,
I
okay.
was
You're
water.
you're Pisces, so you're a water sign. But then, like we said yesterday, it goes even deeper, where there's the moon sign, your sun sign, and your rising sign. Essentially, I'll just this is like the easiest way I can explain it. This is like the bare minimum of like what I know. So,
She said
You're
waters
right.
are annoying.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah?
Hey.
Where?
I hate Libras, bro. I hate Libras. I'm just saying.
well, okay,
Oh,
okay.
Something about Libras like tick me off, bro. I don't know.
Okay, so your rising sign is other people's first impressions of you and what other people see. Your sun sign is just who you are, like that's the sign that you're born with. And then the moon sign is how you act and how you are when you're just by yourself and no one else is looking. So, my rising is a Leo. My sun sign is Sagittarius. And then my moon sign is Cancer.
I'm so
What the
There's so much going on, bro. I'm
I-
so overwhelmed.
You see
I'm
how
so overwhelmed.
Bro,
all the guys know
fucking
nothing about this shit.
my left
Okay.
nut is Jupiter, and my right nut is Uranus, bro. That's what I gotta say. Okay, can I make this shit up?
I mean, maybe, but going back, like,
Wow.
connecting it to the topic, connecting this to the topic.
Yeah,
Let's say you're 3 dates in with
Uh-huh.
this girl, right?
Yeah.
she's a 10,
And
but
then
she
they
likes
ask you-
astrology.
No. They just ask you. They just
Figure out her
ask
sign.
you. Yeah, they ask you what your sign is and like what time you're born and like basically all of that.
Okay.
Would you continue that date or would you start?
No,
having
yeah,
suspicion?
okay. Yeah, I think the what time you were born is fine. What sign are you? It's like a conversation thing. Until she buys me a crystal and like hexes me for it, like that's when I that's when I leave, bro.
No crystal people.
No crystal people. I'm
No
sorry.
crystal
no crystal, no rock people. I'm sorry. My bad. I don't make the rules.
You're a Christian man.
I'm a Christian man. I'm a Christian man, but I'm not a crystal man. Sorry.
Side question. How many of us in here actually know what time we were born? Because I don't.
I don't.
I
I
don't know
don't.
what
I
time.
don't.
I
I could
don't.
probably ask my mom right now, but I
My mom probably don't either.
don't.
My mom don't probably don't either.
Mom's like, shit. You were born when you were born.
No, because like I've like this just came to my head because like last week or something I was asked if I knew what time I was born, and like to me like to me it wasn't a big deal, right? But I guess like my friend, like they were really into like knowing like the times where like I guess where like our friends were like born and stuff, and it just didn't make any sense to me.
I think this is
They believe. Do they believe in crystals too?
It might be because of that.
Are you with the right friend group?
Just asking a question. Just asking.
Well, I mean, it's probably about astrology if they ask you what time you're born.
Is this my first stream as well?
Then
Yeah, it is. It is my first stream.
also
as well.
there's zodiac.
I think the last time I
But
streamed
then
was
there's the
when
zodiac
I
animals
was
with
in
Chinese
in San Jose.
Yeah.
And now I'm in SoCal.
I think I'm
I-
believe those more. I believe those more.
Hey, so Jody,
Really,
how's
those
your
more?
stream been?
Yeah.
I see you were
Why?
streaming
Why?
a couple days
I
ago.
think it's depending on what kind of age you are.
What? Wait, hold on. Wait, go back. I just missed all of that. What?
Because she said there's more than like crystals and astrology. There's zodiac signs, like the animal ones.
the Chinese ones.
Oh
Chinese
yeah,
one.
I know my Chinese one. It's
I
like
know my Chinese one.
What's yours?
what is a rabbit?
Oh wait, we're all born in the same year besides for Donnie. Never mind.
Morat.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh yeah. He was
Oh
there
wait,
too.
Sam's 98, no?
Let me know if you need any help with your
I'm
Oh,
a
stream.
tiger.
Sam's a tiger.
I'll be your IT guy.
Wow, impressive.
Do you think that means?
Impressive!
Do you think that means anything? The sign.
Does that
Chinese
mean
zodiac?
anything? Does that change how
Uh,
you see me?
Absolutely.
No, I don't.
I have a slight
But-
thinking in the back of my head, like if it's my year, if it's like the year of the rabbit, I like maybe this is my year. You know, you manifest like luck or something. But I don't really believe in it.
I thought it was bad luck.
Huh?
Yeah,
Your
Yeah,
year?
no, yeah.
it's your year. It's bad luck.
So
Alright,
like,
never
it's like your own
mind.
birth year is like bad luck.
Yeah.
So you have to endure a whole year of bad luck,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you blame it on your sign.
It's the year of the tiger this year.
Oh,
Yep.
Hey,
Hey, don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't
hey,
believe it.
as a Christian man, I applaud you.
It has no relation.
Huh?
It has no relation.
Okay, next topic, because fucking astrology pisses me off, bro. I've had multiple girlfriends that like, they were like, oh yeah, since we're not this sign, I don't think we're compatible, and I don't think this relationship can go well. I'm like, okay, let's try it. And they're probably right because we're not dating anymore. But you know, I don't like hearing
Not
that.
deep, man.
It's not, it's not that deep. It really
If you
isn't.
believe
Not
that,
that deep.
then it's kind of
It's
might
gonna
turn out that
manifest,
way.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. just don't,
Yeah.
don't pay attention to it.
All right. What's the next thing? Louis, go ahead and pick the next topic, bro.
Next
Fuck this
topic.
thing. Pick something spicy. Let's get into something spicy.
Some
It's gonna get 1
spicy.
degree hotter.
All right, okay. This was something that I was like looking at earlier. All right. If your significant other is friends with someone you don't like, would you be mad at them? Or like would you allow them to still be friends?
Oh.
Oh, this part.
Fuck.
Alright.
I say like it's like 1 degree hotter, not like 100 degrees hotter. But we're not in Texas right now. Calm down. But
Because to me,
it's a good
Hey,
topic though.
how
That's a
hard?
huge topic.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Also, if anyone in this stream wants to ask, like, if you think you have a hotter question, ask it. I dare you.
I think most of them are playing games. The only one talking is Mia. Oh, what were
Yeah.
the signs? You're just wondering? The signs? Okay, let's go in a circle and give signs again. Louis, what was your sign?
Sagittarius.
Johnny?
Grace.
Okay. Sam? You were
Sagittarius.
okay. And mine was Pisces. But we just got 3 more views. Hi, welcome to the view. Welcome to the view. Welcome to the stream. But the topic was
Welcome to the sauna.
welcome to the sauna, bro. My bad. Where
Come on, dog.
wait. Welcome to the sauna where it's hot, but I taste it hotter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But anyway, so if your significant other is friends with someone you don't like, it really depends on how much they reassure you and how much you. Because for me, I don't like any of the guys that my girlfriend talks to until I meet them. Right? I can hear stories as much as I want, and I trust Teresa 1,000%. The only thing is, I know how guys work. I don't trust the guys. It's whenever I meet them and I have like a good vibe with them, then yeah, sure. But I'm not gonna say like no, don't be friends with them because they could be friends with them for a long time and I can't just like break it off for them, you know? Because what if she feels the same way about me? I have friends that are females that I've been friends with for a long time. They don't like them. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you don't need to worry about this person, blah blah blah, pros and cons, you know? So it's like good way to test your communication skills within the relationship.
Yes.
Chris. Hey, no, but it's fucking true though, dude. You don't trust anyone until like you meet them. But even then, it's also like
Oh, okay, but
nice.
I think also the main thing is like if they make an effort to meet you, if they know your significant other has a boyfriend, for example, me, like if they make an effort to meet me, already that's a good impression. Like you're trying to put yourself as, in my view, as like her friend and not just like her side fucking fuckboy, right? So if you make an impression to meet, or you make an effort to meet me, all for it. I'm down to meet you whenever. But if they're like, oh, I'm really busy, I don't want to meet this guy, and then he continues to like not talk about me in their conversations, knowing that they're in a relationship, that's a red flag. Should I make it more prevalent? You know? So, yeah, I'm telling Teresa, hey, if these guys want to treat you like a friend, then they should meet me first. Because I can do the same to you. Or you can do the same to me, right? If any of my girlfriends want to meet you or you want to meet them, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I always had this thing, like even like outside of relationships, like in friendships too. Let's say, I mean, we can flip it into a friendship scenario. Like, what if you are friends with somebody, but your best friend hates that person? Would you still be friends with that person? So, and there's a lot of scenarios with that. Like, you just don't fuck with that person, but or like your best friend doesn't fuck with that person, but you do. And then
Let's make
like,
it a little bit harder.
no,
Let's
wait,
make it
but that's what I'm saying. It's just like out of respect for your best friend, do you stop being friends with that person, even though they didn't do anything bad to like me directly? And I think, to me, that's hard because I think that's kind of like a moral thing for me. Is that if a person didn't like fuck me sideways, then oh wait, can we curse on this?
yeah, you can, you
Yeah.
can.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll like just bleep it out later.
Beep.
Like if yeah, like if they like threw me under the bus or like shit hits the fan and it was against me, then yes, obviously I would not be
Right
friends
there.
with them anymore.
Yep.
But it's just I don't know because if I love my best friend, I have utmost respect for them and I want them to feel respected. But then that kind of comes into like a moral debate where it's just like do I just drop this friend out of respect for my best friend even though they didn't do anything to me? Or do I just still be friends with them just because they didn't do anything to me? And kind of have my best friend be like, kind of like you kind of go on the side.
We
Yeah.
can make this as hot as we want, bro. What if they're in the same friend group? Right?
Oh.
What if they're in the same friend group and you just like
Well, that's hard.
you're there in the same friend group, you know they fucked up, but you're only with like what is it? Cordial with them because they're in the same friend group, you know? Because you want to keep it civil. Because the second you call them out or the second you like try to do something, the friend group kind of splits apart and people start taking sides, whether they want to or not. You're gonna have a mental note to pick a side. I think that's why drama starts in like friendships, friend groups, and I like to stay away from that. But at the end of the day, I'm a very dramatic guy, so I do like drama. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't, but I do like drama. I'm not gonna force it. I just like hearing about it and giving my input on it. So I'm not gonna do anything about it, you know. But in the same topic of like, they did something really fucked up in the same friend group. Are you gonna try to tell your other friends to cut them off, or would you just stay quiet about it and have your own opinion?
Let them decide.
Let them decide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear about these stories and then you let them decide.
Yeah.
All right. Like, if it's like something super fucked up, I will like tell the others, but it's up to them to make like their own choices. I'm not gonna like be like, yeah, like go fucking pick a side.
Facts.
Yeah.
But like,
Facts.
like the group deserves to know.
Yeah.
True.
And
I
it's like,
usually
you go on from there. It's like you don't force anyone else to pick sides. Cause this happened with like me and me and my homies. Cause like one of my old like homies, like quote homies, he fucking talked shit about me behind like my back. And I was like, what the fuck? So I called him out on it. I cut him off, and then I just told I told my other homies, and I was like, hey, I don't fuck with this guy anymore. But like, you guys do whatever you guys want. I'm not gonna make you guys pick sides. But like, if we ever hang out and he's there, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Like,
okay,
don't-
okay. Wait, hold on.
invite me and him in the same place.
Let me
Yeah.
give you guys some context on how me and Bowie met, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Okay. This is like the
Oh
same.
my god,
okay.
they're going to first impressions of each other. That's
Bro,
good.
holy shit. Alright,
Great.
so his friend was like in a Valorant tournament. He said something really fucked up, right? Okay, it was like gaming, whatever, trash talking. There's a back and forth, right? So me and Boomer started off like on a bad hand already. And even on the first time we met, it was already on a bad hand. But the more you hang out with someone, the more you like get to know them and like really feel for them, right? What's up, Louis?
It's like banter just like turned like horribly wrong.
Yeah.
What's going on, bro? Like this is too far. Like small banter here and there is cool, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
what happened was like way over the edge.
It was
I like,
it was
what the
very
fuck is
fucking
going on?
dramatic, bro. So, can you give someone a second chance?
Big question.
Can you give someone a second chance if they like? Oh, when is it allowed to give someone a second chance in your opinion?
Ooh.
Depends on the context. The context matters.
Right.
Okay. Give two contexts, and then we'll.
Okay, so the most severe one is like they cheated on your best friend. You give them a second chance or no? I have like an answer for this. No, right?
Oh.
Nope.
Right. No. The other
I
one is
don't
like the other less severe option is like
Wait, cheated on the best friend like they're in a relationship?
yeah, and you know this guy that cheated on his best friend or her best friend. Wait, cheated on their significant
Wait.
other. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Let's say that you have a best friend, and you know that they're in a relationship,
Yeah.
and you know that the other guy or girl is cheating, and you would tell them,
No,
or
the one
they're
you're
doing the one cheating.
the one you're friends with is the one that cheated.
Oh.
That's a no for me. So I think we have a generalized answer for that, right? So the less
Yeah.
severe what is it situation would be like, hey, that man stole my fucking French fry, man. Like that shit was not cool. You give him another chance or no?
Bitch, I tell you, dude, you steal my French fry, I'ma slap you.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's
Next
a less.
time,
That's
yeah,
a
I'm like,
less.
next time, I'ma slap you.
Alright.
Fucking went from cheating to taking a French
No,
fry.
no,
Are you
okay.
fucking kidding me?
No, that's okay. I was listing the most severe and the least severe like situation, right? So when is it fair for you to give someone a second chance? When they fucked with your respect, or what?
Yeah, it depends on the
I would
situation.
give
But,
them- I would give them a second chance if they talk shit about me.
Yeah, I stole your fry because you ordered too much, bro. Fuck you.
what if they called you fat? Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, whoa.
Whoa.
Saun.
Whoa.
Hey, look.
Whoa.
You ordered 3 extra fries, and I took 2 of them. Okay. My bad. But also, fuck you. You didn't need it. Okay. Would you
If
give
I
me a?
didn't eat it, then it's fine. Like.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
yeah.
what? I ordered 3 fries. I'm gonna eat all 3 fries.
Naughty, bro.
Take the fries.
Don't touch my food. It's my food. Don't touch it.
Bro, he's gonna bitch slap someone for taking his fries.
It's my food. I
Take it.
ordered it. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
eat it.
Take them
Not
all.
like those people
rob
that's
them.
just gonna over order and just
No.
like throw it away.
It's the situation part. It's
I
like.
feel like if someone took my ice cream, I would definitely bitch slap them. There's something that like just can't be shared. Something just can't be
you don't
shared.
know if
I
it was
think-
on purpose or on accident, bro. Donnie leaves
No,
ice cream in the
I don't
fridge. I
care.
thought I bought it and I accidentally ate it. Would he bitch slap me?
I don't care.
No. I thought we were talking like, look, I'm literally at the restaurant
Oh,
and I just ordered the food, and you take it off of my plate. That kind of
that's just not.
situation.
That's just not.
That's just disrespectful, bro.
No,
what if
yeah.
you're
You
what if
ain't
you're
touching my shit.
what if you're shy and you're like afraid to ask?
That doesn't get. Wait, that's even worse.
No, that's
not.
worse.
That's not even being shy. You grab the person's food,
What if you're
That's not
socially
even being shy.
what if you're socially inept and you know they are? Would you give them like a second chance? Like, hey, talk to them. Like, hey, it's not cool to touch my pride. And they're like, okay, yeah, my
I
bad.
mean, yeah. I mean, the
I'm
first time
thinking,
they don't know, then you tell them.
I'm
Like,
thinking this
bro,
man
you
reaches
know that
over.
this is like disrespectful for grabbing the food off my plate. You
No.
know that? They say no. Okay. Well, now
Bitch
you
slap
know.
him.
Because
Oh.
next time I'm gonna bitch.
The way you explained it, I'm like reaching over for your fry, and you already have your hand up ready to slap me, bro. That's what I'm thinking. But let's think about it in the more severe way, because this is what it's about, hot takes, right? So let's do it a little bit less severe than cheating. They forgot their anniversary. They forgot their significant other's anniversary. And that girl or guy was your best friend, and they told you about it. Would you be like, would you defend them and give them a second chance, or
Wait, so it's my best friend forgot their.
no? Your best friend told you that their significant other, that was also your friend, forgot your best friend's anniversary. So you're closer friends to your best friend.
Honestly, at that point, if it's something like that, that's none of my like. I can have my opinions, but
Yeah, that's like
it's out of my control because that's their relationship and they
Yeah,
have to
that-
handle
that
that.
didn't happen
Well,
to me.
between them.
Like, you
Okay.
forget my
Yeah.
relationship,
Okay.
like, anniversary with them.
Yeah, so I mean, in
That's
that context, it doesn't have to do with me. I can have
Yeah.
my opinions and thoughts, but
Okay.
they're not gonna. Whatever I say shouldn't dictate what they do. Honestly, that's a hot take too.
That
If
is
a
okay.
relation-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna segue into the next topic, which is like, if your if your best friend had a shitty boyfriend or girlfriend, would you tell them?
Oh.
Welcome to the
Hey,
sauna where it's hot, but our takes are hotter, baby.
Well,
Yeah.
well, at the time,
No, I won't.
Uh,
I probably won't.
Yeah.
I'm indifferent. I
I'm gonna
see.
let them experience it.
Yeah, Donnie's
I
whole
will,
like.
I will, what's it called? Let you guys talk first, and then.
Okay. I'll
I
go
think-
first.
Yeah.
I'll go first. So, for me and relationships, I don't tell them what to do. I tell them what the problem is and what the solutions could be, and let them decide. That's it. I don't influence their relationship. Well, I try not to most of the time, like 99% of the time. But yeah, I usually let the relationships go the way they go, and if it ends, it ends. If it continues, it continues. And it's up to you whether you learn from them or not.
Correct. And
Also, I want to say,
Oh, go ahead.
I also want to give a shout out to my sister. She's actually watching the stream
I.
right
Let's go.
Thank you. Wait, what's your sister's name?
Thank
now.
you.
Stephanie.
Tiffany? Stephanie?
Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Welcome to the stream.
Hi,
Stephanie and Sam. Oh, that's dope.
Stephanie.
Oh, my mom's first name is Shirley, so it's triple S's.
You know, if Shirley could
Oh.
get into the stream, that'd be amazing too. Mrs. Shirley. If you would like to watch our stream, send her a link, text it to her. It might be late over there, but yeah, I think I've learned in the past couple experiences that you shouldn't really mess with a relationship because you don't know what they're dealing with and what they could be going through. But it is my
Hey,
job as a
same
good
Bob.
friend. It is my job as a good friend to give them like an input on what I think.
Yes. Okay, Boo, your turn.
This man just choked on water, bro. What
Quick
the
shout out to
fuck?
Kirkland. Quick shout out to Kirkland.
Sponsor
Water.
us, Kirkland.
Oh, shit.
Listen,
Costco.
Kirkland, send me like packs of water. I won't even be mad,
What are you saying about Kirkland? Kirkland water.
dude.
Pretty good.
Best water out there.
That's
No,
what I'm
okay,
saying.
wait,
Costco.
wait, wait,
At
wait.
Costco right now.
Kirkland hits different.
What
Kirkland
I'm
cold,
saying.
it's different.
Old?
I'm an Ozarka fan.
Well, what?
Ozarka.
What the hell's that?
What is
It's the one
that?
with the red label. The red label.
No, Arrowhead.
Oh,
Zorka.
I think Ozarka actually. Fiji water from Lee Timmy.
Oh,
Timmy's a very
Oh, he's
extravagant
rich.
guy.
bougie.
Bushy water.
Bougie water.
Rich, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Above Fiji is Voss.
Ooh,
I've never had
Voss
Voss. I've
water.
never had
Voss
Voss.
water.
That shit's like $8 a bottle. Fuck you thought I would drink?
Exact-
I'd rather drink from pond water. Okay, I'm just kidding. I won't. I won't.
Listen, bro, you aren't buying it for the water. You're buying it for the bottle.
What?
You're buying it for the bottle.
Yeah, your
It's a
mom will
glass
keep
bottle.
that. Your mom will keep that for years. Reuse that. Recycle, bro.
Put like orange juice in there, apple juice.
Yeah. Yo, Nuke Mom.
Big mom, bro.
Yeah.
Alright,
Wait.
first.
Soap,
What
soap
was the
detergent.
topic?
The topic was
So-
would you tell your friend if they
Yeah.
are in a toxic
You
relationship?
don't like their episode.
Oh shit. Well, what if it's a toxic relationship?
Like I said, that's for me. You can
Facts.
say what.
Facts.
What's your opinion, bro?
Huh?
Joey? It's, we
I-
have different opinions, bro.
I usually don't say anything unless it's like one of two things. If it's cheating or if it's abuse.
Yep.
I don't ever step in unless it's like those two things.
But how do you know when mental abuse is hard enough to tell them? You know, because everyone's own perspective of mental abuse is like, or emotional abuse is like too tough for them. You know, because some people could be strong. You know, they can handle it. Some people could be a little bit weak-hearted to that. So, how do you know when you should tell your friend? Like, how do you know when it's a good time or like? Because you know that I can also segue into something else, but we're gonna keep on this subject for a little bit.
Okay. So I think like one of like you have to be a good listener to be able to tell. If the person is like constantly like sad and like depressed and like they're just like going on a rant or like a vent about like what's going on in their relationship,
Yeah.
and like you see it's not getting any better, right? Like I feel like that's like your point to like ask like, okay, like how do they really feel about it, like what are their thoughts, like just talk to them first and see like what their thoughts of like the whole situation is, because if it keeps going on at some point like you should say something.
Yes. It's like it also goes along the lines of like if they're really unhappy, but they want to stay with them because they love them. But I always start stepping in if I see them losing themselves. Especially, I would ask them this question where it's just like, are you living for them or are you living with them? Because if you're living with them, that means you're still yourself. You're just sharing your life with your significant other. But if you start living for them, like living for making sure that their pleasure and making sure that like whatever you're doing is making them happy, then I think that's when it comes to the point where it's just like you're not living for yourself anymore. You're living for your SO.
But could you be living for the potential that they could be? What if the person you're caring about, right? Their point of a relationship, their perspective of a relationship is like, oh, I'm with this person because the potential that they could be, instead of what they are right now. And I think that's when we are not allowed to step in at all, because that is up to them to believe in their significant other to change.
See, like, and that goes into like another like rabbit hole of just like, do these like quote unquote bad relationships that girls get into, or maybe even some guys where it's just like, I feel like I could change him when I date him.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's on them, bro. You feel like you can change them? Fucking go ahead, bro. If they mentally
You have the
abuse
power
you,
to.
shit. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna help you when you tell me like I'm giving you all these signs that they're a bad person, but you're like, I can change them. I can help them be the person that I want them to be. That's a red flag already.
No, but then that perfectly aligns to your question. It's just because like they're staying with their significant other because they could see the potential of getting better.
Yeah.
And you're with them. Yeah, then you're with them because you are kind of living for them to show that support to get like quote unquote better. But why can't that person be better for themselves?
Ooh. I mean,
Because like, yeah.
yeah. I mean, every relationship is different. I think the one you're thinking about is like the significant other is already mentally stable enough to make his own decisions or her own decisions, right? What if this is their first relationship and they don't know what to expect out of a relationship, and their significant other is kind of teaching them the ways of that, and they don't know what's right or wrong. So again,
And yeah, that
I
also
would keep
requires
hands off.
patience.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I mean, that's hard. I mean, because I want to say like no one's really an expert about a relationship in general. I mean, God, if you're an expert, then like, why aren't you married and still giving advice?
No, I think you should say, why aren't you a like professional at giving advice? Because
Oh yeah, or like
you don't
it's
have
just
to be
like in a
married,
room.
because you know how relationships are, and you know, and maybe
Yeah,
it's not the right time for you.
and I mean, like, Bowie, what's your take on that?
It's just gonna be a learning experience.
Oh,
I feel like,
It's your first one.
yeah, I feel like everyone's gonna have to learn at some point, and like some people learn better through experience rather than like people saying something.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, I've seen instances where like people have said something, and so like nothing will change.
Yeah.
Rather, like it's just like from what I've like from what I've seen, it's like it's just better to just like let it go and then like just let them experience it themselves.
I usually don't tell people more than twice. I tell you, this is your problem. This is your solution. Either you take it or you don't. But you come back with me with the same problem, I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
I already told you, bro. I already told them. Like, you figured out. Like, I told you the problem, the solutions, and then like you either figure out other solutions. If mine don't work, then figure out some other ones. But don't come back with the same problem.
Damn. So, in your case, if someone were to talk about their problems, let's say more than once, would you consider that as like a burden at that point? If they're like the only one that they're talking to about their problems with?
Burden? Well,
Yeah.
no, because burden for me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want to help people. It's just like, are you doing your part? You know, like I'm doing my part. Are you doing yours? That's all I ask for. I do mine, you do yours.
If it's the same issue and you already gave them like your opinion or like your idea of a solution to them and they didn't like heed your advice, like I feel like after like 2 times it's a fucking burden.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, I don't know what it means by about burden. But like I said, I wouldn't talk to them again about it. I need to see if that they tried. Let's say that they did try what I said, right? And they even tried some other solutions. It didn't work. They still have the same problem. Then I would still work on them. You know, I would still work with them on it. It's not a burden to help people. It's just like, it's just annoying that you don't try and do your part. You know?
It's not a burden. It's just annoying.
Yeah, it's just. Is that the same thing or no?
No. A burden is just basically like think of it as like baggage, right? Like it's unnecessary baggage in your life because the problem doesn't really apply to you, but it's said to you. So it makes it feel like it's also your problem when it's not.
Yeah, it's not my problem. I make it clear.
yeah, I don't know. I don't like people that complain about things. Like the same as Donnie. I don't like people that complain about things. We give them a solution, they don't do it, and they continue to complain about it. If I give you a solution for it, complain to someone else. Rant to someone else. You've been complaining to this multiple times already, and I've given you my solution, and you haven't even thought about trying it. What the fuck is the point of going to me for help then? Or going to me to rant, you know? So,
Wait, oh.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
Okay. Like, what if your girlfriend just goes to you to rant,
Ha!
but and then you start giving them solutions, but then like they get mad at you for it.
But I have not a solution, but it happened in my relationship. So then I asked them, "Do you want a solution,
Oh, that's pretty
or
good.
do you want me to listen to you? That's it. Do you want a solution, or do you want me to comfort you?" That's literally what I asked.
I'm assuming this is your sister, Stephanie. Stephanie, right?
Oh.
You can't make the same mistake twice. The second time you make it, it's a choice. That is That is fine. That's
It's a fact.
that's fucking
bro.
crazy.
Wait,
a
can I
fact.
save this?
You
Bro.
don't make the same mistake twice, dude. It's
Oh.
like if the same mistake happens again, you're doing it on purpose. Like you let it happen to yourself.
Oh, so it's like the saying like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me
Yeah,
3 times,
yeah.
pull out the peace sign.
Nah, peace sign.
Wait, what is it? What does the song go?
No,
Like,
no. Um,
fuck the peace sign. Fuck the peace sign. Pull out the chopper and let it rain on you.
Yeah.
Fucking fire.
No,
J.
like
Cole?
majority of like my
Yeah.
like I would say my quote unquote wisdom or just like the things or like my mindset is actually stemmed from like my sister and what we've been through, because all these words, like all of these sentences that I say to you guys, it's because I've heard it from my sister. So then, like she is so good with like with her words, and I'm not just saying this because she's in this stream,
An,
because
inspira-
like
an
I'm really
inspiration.
not. No, but like she really puts things into perspective. And I think that's why like when she was giving me like these advice when I was in high school, like I mean, to be honest, I thought it was annoying. It's just because like why are you trying to tell me like how to like quote unquote live my life? But then now that I'm like at her age, saying the exact same words that she said to me, I'm like, oh my god, I was a fucking bitch.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? The more you grow up, the more you mature. It starts to make sense.
Yep.
Yeah, and then it's just like it's crazy, like especially with like the mistake quote that she said, and that's mainly because it's true. Like people
Yeah,
are
mainly,
bound
but
to make mistakes.
I feel like some people are slower than others. That's why,
Yeah.
I mean, depending on your age also, because, when we were kids, we didn't get shit, and that's why we got an ass beating. Because as many times as your mom told you not to do that, you still do it. And, like, it became a habit, that you had to fix. So, you gotta take that ass beating.
I mean,
That's their way of teaching us. What are your thoughts on physically punishing your child? What are you?
I think
okay,
it's
okay.
necessary.
I do
Okay,
have an answer for this one.
I don't
do
know
have
if we
an
can say this on. I don't know if we can say this on stream.
The,
No, 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 no. The thing is, like, in our culture, we got that just because that's
Yeah.
like to almost like to teach us a lesson and whatnot, right? Obviously, nowadays it's not morally correct to do so. However, I feel like you could also make it productive. Because personally, what I would do is that if my kid were to do something bad or do something that's like not okay, I would make them do physical activities. So I would make them run. I make them do push-ups. Like I feel like if it's also helping them get their energy or like working them out, I feel like that's not too bad, right? What is it? Like, what do you think?
I mean, in the Asian culture, there was a thing where we had to kneel in the corner facing the wall.
And cry
You get
and
me?
pee in our own.
Yeah.
Like I would
I
cry.
know, my knees
I would,
hurt.
I would sit there and
Yeah,
cry.
well-
They would yell at me for like, "Why are you crying?" I'm like, "Bitch, you know why I'm crying." What the
It
fuck?
hurts.
I would sit there. There was like 2 times where I sit there and I would pee myself because I was like scared. But then they were like, "What the fuck? Go to the restroom right now!" And then they would make me knee in the restroom, and I'll pee again, bro.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
that was my childhood. Very traumatic. So I would never put my kids through that.
There's also like, in the Philippines too. They would have the kids kneel on beans, like uncooked beans.
Huh? Wait,
I've
what the?
heard stories of
wait,
worse.
what?
What?
Like they would kneel on uncooked beans.
Oh shit. Okay, wait, hold on. I would. Whoa.
Hey, I got a worse
Yeah.
story. You know jackfruit?
Oh.
Oh,
I've heard of those stories.
dude.
Back in the
Alright, listen.
Spiky motherfuckers.
Listen. I cannot confirm or deny if this has happened to me, but dude, is let's just say it can be very painful.
What the fuck can be, bro? Bro, I can do that for fun. It'd be painful. What the hell? You're kneeling on a fruit that has spikes on it.
Oh, dude, it's
Oh, yeah.
bad.
No, but I feel like to me,
That's when you know you won't do it
I
again.
can't lay hands on my kid. I can't lay hands on any kid, to be honest. But if like
You gotta. I can't say I can't say anything to get canceled. But
I
if
was about to say.
some kid is running around at Costco and he starts like touching you, bro. Okay, wait. I'm just kidding. I think we're I think we're all mature enough to know what's right or wrong. At this point in age, we're very mature people. So
Yeah, I feel like once we have our own kids though, like when we're put into that position, it's gonna be a completely different mindset though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
are you ready for another segue?
I won't.
You guys ready for another segue into the next topic?
Well,
Um, if your friends are bad parents, would you tell them?
oh.
In what way? In what way?
They're not giving their child enough affection or love.
I would just let them know what I have observed and not like okay, this goes with you should attack the problem, not the person.
The problem is not the child ever. The
I
problem is
know.
never the child.
But the problem is that the child is not getting the attention. That's just like basis of the problem.
A child.
So
What's worse than it?
I would just point out to my friend that hey, like I noticed that so and so isn't getting as much like attention compared to like so and so. What do you think about it?
Ooh, that could ruin a friendship right there. That's very
Do you think that would ruin a friendship?
It's very for sure. If you're telling
Really?
someone that they're not taking care of their prized possession or what should be their prized possession, yeah, that could ruin relationships for sure.
I mean,
Depends on how they take it.
but like, it's kind of hard because not only that, this is your first experience with a kid. Like, you don't know how to take care of kids. This is your first experience. You may learn it from other people, but you still have to take care of kids.
Yeah, it goes back to the thing
Learn.
like you have a problem and your friend tells you like a solution to that problem and you don't do it. That
Yeah,
it goes back to
It goes
that.
back to that. Yeah, it goes back to that. Like, I think most people they take it the wrong way.
It also you have to take on the fact that there's a reason their kid is like that right now is because their parents aren't taking advice from other people. So that tells you what's gonna happen when you give them advice. So already that's like a red flag. But again, some people are having their first kids. They're not gonna know how to parent. But for me, I would like to have my first child when I'm ready to know how to take care of a child. And I'm ready financially, I'm ready mentally, the relationship is good to go.
I feel like no one's really ready when they have a kid. Like as much as you plan, there's always gonna be something that like comes out of like the air that you weren't really prepared for. So I feel like yeah, you can be ready, like you could be like financially ready or like your relationship stable, but like when a kid is out, like everything that you were like ready for is kind of like out the door. Because I don't know. I don't know how to like describe it, but it's just I just don't think when you have your first kid, you're ever fully ready.
Yeah, I agree. You can take advice from as many people as you want, and you can be prepared for it. But the second you have it, your mind starts going blank. You're in shock that this is actually happening. Personally, I don't have a kid. You guys know that, so I wouldn't know what to expect. But I would like to, you know how whenever you get into a sport or whenever you get into something you're really passionate about, you look up YouTube videos on how to do it or like how to get better. I think it'd be like that. You know, I would like to study a little bit on what to expect, and there's obviously going to be some surprises, but let's limit that to less surprises than it should be.
That's fair. That's fair. Wait, Bowie, do you like kids?
No, the look at his face says it already, bro.
Alright. Listen. Hear me out.
Yep, hear me out.
At a certain point, are okay. At a certain point, they're okay.
Yeah,
Once
I
they hit
think.
6 or 7, dude.
Yeah, throw them out the throw them out the door. Throw them out the
Wait,
door.
what?
They're
Out
ready
of
to live
the
by
house.
themselves. What the fuck?
Alright. I mean, I do like kids, but
Fuck them
fuck them kids.
I feel like okay. I feel like the closer age they get to us, the more annoying we are of them. Yes or no?
Yes, yes,
What do you mean?
yes.
What do you mean?
Let's say we are like 23, 25, right?
Okay.
And they're like 18, 19. And they're fucking around in the
Kid?
mall. Oh, okay, let's say 16, 17. They're like fucking around. We were that age, right? And we look at them. You know what I'm talking about. Like when we go to the mall, they're like fucking around, like, and we look at them. They're like annoying. Like, why are you guys doing that? Like, but we did the same thing.
No, okay. So it's like, wait, this literally happened to us. Like we went to the mall that one day and we saw a bunch of fucking little high schoolers, and they were
Yeah.
like, really loud and annoying.
Yeah,
And then like, but then you like look back at it, and
Yeah, you
that
look
literally
back.
was us like 6 years ago, 8
Yeah,
years ago, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Jennings says those aren't kids anymore. Those are.
But like, let's say they're 16, 17. You know, technically they're
Kids to us.
Yeah.
It was
18.
how we were
Okay.
raised. That's how we were raised growing up, right? When you were 16, 17, were you loud? Were you that like stupid? It's
No, but
Yeah.
we're annoying. I think.
yeah, I was. So
Like-
like,
We're having fun though.
yeah,
Okay,
but there's
I
a
think
certain extent.
I think back then for us, it was more like we could act out and lash out all we wanted because we wouldn't get into like any trouble for it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But now that we're older and we're more like,
Aware.
we're more aware, we're more understanding of like the people around us. Now it's more of like, okay, like we shouldn't be doing that because it is kind of annoying because people are just trying to enjoy their day.
Those are loser teens, loser fat elves. Yeah.
I mean, okay, the thing is, in an alternate universe, if I were to pick a different career path for me, I would actually become a teacher. And I
I
would
can see that.
love to teach high school.
I can see that. Yeah.
Mm.
I would love to teach high school just because I feel like that's the age where it's just like, you know, when we were at that age, we felt like we knew everything. Like no one understood us. And like the emotions that we were going through is just like everybody treats me as a kid, but I know more, like I know better. And then if I was like their teacher, I'd be like, yeah, you could think that, but you're kind of wrong.
Damn.
Like if
I
any
think that's you. For me, I wanted to learn more. I didn't know everything. I wanted to learn more.
I was
Just-
satisfied. When I was a
it's
kid,
just
I
like
was
a
satisfied.
generalization. It was like a general like, what's it called? Scenario where like most teenagers feel like they know more, and sometimes they do. Like sometimes they know more than like what the politicians are like instilling in our fucking like country right now, right? But honestly, like I think, well, at least that age range from like 14 to 19, I think that age range is like so interesting. But every kid has that annoying, awkward phase. And I think that's from 7 to 12.
Huh?
All of them go through I mean, you guys went through an awkward stage, right?
Yeah.
Awkward? Yeah, I'm
It was
still going
probably
through
like
an awkward
6th
stage.
to 7th
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah, especially when I was like, trying to figure out what clothes to wear. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, our mom bought it. We didn't get to buy it.
Yeah, when you start realizing you wear jeans every single day, yeah.
Yeah.
The other kids are wearing something else. You're
Yeah.
like, how do I, this is like an eye opener for me, bro. These guys are wearing blazers. These guys are wearing,
Raw denim,
yeah,
chinos.
gold chain, black t-shirt, black jeans. You know,
Skinny
like
jeans,
like
joggers.
these Kevin
Alright,
Wins were
relax.
different, bro. These Kevin Wins are different than
Tumblr
me.
era? Oh my god. Were you guys ever on Tumblr?
Shit,
Yeah.
no.
I think so.
It wasn't
I think
Tumblr.
it was
Like,
like
Because basically
2
what you
months.
Not that
described,
much.
what you described, like in terms of fashion sense, was like literally every Tumblr guy that was like on that website. And then I think I started realizing I wanted to dress quote unquote better. was when I started wearing crew necks on my own accord.
When was this? What age?
I was I actually have a picture of this, like hot and ready. I was actually showing this to the girls the other day,
All right.
and I thought it was so cool, but I was not.
While Sam grabs that, what is the worst haircut you've each gotten?
Let's
Mine was a bowl cut, hands down. I
Oh,
still have a
dude,
picture of it to this
Bowl
day.
dude.
cut.
Bro,
Oh,
wait,
It's
let's
pretty
what?
bad. It's pretty bad.
Like
Oh my
when
God.
was the last time you got that bowl cut?
When I was a kid.
Like starting 7th grade.
What?
I went in.
Oh
No,
my god.
I went into 7th grade with a bowl cut, like literally 3 months. 3 months into the school year, I was like, man, this shit whack now. So I was like, all right, I'll change it. And then I fucking got like a fucking faux hawk.
You got a faux hawk?
Oh, what?
What the
Yeah.
what?
Damn, what from
Yeah.
fucking bowl cut to faux hawk?
Wait, so the bowl cut was
Yeah.
worse than the faux hawk? What
The
the
bowl
fuck
cut
am I
was
looking
definitely
at?
worse.
Here it
That's
is.
Sam!
Damn.
Yo, the camera in her
Oh!
hand. though,
Camera.
No, but pay attention. It says "cool story, bro." Tell it again.
No!
Oh my god, those fucking V-necks, dude. Oh my god. Do you guys like remember those like swag ones and then like the fucking snapbacks?
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, the swag, well, it was swag was an acronym for something about Asians.
Oh, swag. Something we.
Something.
All Asians
Something
got.
we Asians got.
Oh!
It's something we Asians got.
Oh.
I
my
posted
God.
it on my Facebook. I posted YOLO. I posted a bunch of other things like that. Like we were talking about the actions that kids have when they were at that age, right?
Yeah.
I think it just goes with like the more. It's just how the world works. The older you grow, the more you're gonna hate the fucking younger generation, because they're
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
like, you're gonna realize they have everything. Technology is growing. Culture is growing. You would like to be in their shoes. That's why you're a little envious, a little jealous of them. So it's never gonna. We're gonna always hate the generation below us. That's just how it works. So we can't tell them what's right or wrong. Especially with like teachers nowadays, they're telling kids like what's right or what's wrong to do, and the kids are constantly correcting them, constantly teaching them more. So what are your thoughts on fixing the education system to tailor towards younger generations?
Well, the
And-
education system just needs to be funded more, if anything.
Yeah, I think that right now education's a little bit hard to deal with just because teachers are working their ass off, and schools are teaching kids that they have to go into college or they have to go into a profession to be successful in life. I think we should start teaching kids that they should be more comfortable with what they want to be in the future, other than what the fuck is this?
Oh my god. Wait, do I share this on screen?
Yeah, who is this? That's Timmy.
Yeah.
Oh,
No way.
This is
fuck.
oh
Don't make me
New
discouraged.
contact picture.
Oh,
Wait,
hip hop
wait.
society.
No, but look at his shirt. His
the
shirt.
shirt.
It
The
says
shirt
"cool
says it
story,
all.
babe. Make me a sandwich."
No way.
Banned. That's it. I'm banned.
But okay, okay. Going back to like the worst haircut, right? Sorry, I know. Like, I would definitely put more funding into the education system just because that's something the country needs. But I feel like that could be a topic for a different podcast because I could go on and on about what needs to be funded or defunded in this country. But that's a lot of politics.
Fire.
But my worst haircut was probably that one was just because, or the one I showed is just because I wanted this hairstyle so bad. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh my
I
god.
wanted
Bring it back.
Oh my god. It's the one with the
The
black
way
hair,
you
like covering over the
look,
base.
right?
It's like with the well, the Incredibles, the Incredibles movie. What's her name? Violet.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was what most girls looked like in high school. Like middle school, high school,
But
they would
this-
have that
this-
haircut.
this haircut was everything I strived for in middle school, but could never achieve it.
So why do you have the haircut now? Like you didn't like it anymore, or what?
No, I thought I did not like it just because there was like no hair on this side and it
All
had
right.
like my bald spot here.
All right. Pay very close attention. This is only going to be on screen for 5 seconds. All right. Ready?
Okay. Oh,
That was me
bro,
too.
you look like one of those
It's the
dogs that have
Justin
a.
Bieber, Justin Bieber haircut.
Yeah, yeah. And then it was from that to like.
You know, it's funny we're recording, right? So we can clip this.
What?
But also, but I did have a bad hair dye before.
You know, I've had this haircut for 15 years.
Do you ever plan on like switching it up or like changing it?
Yeah, all the time. But last second, same haircut. Same. I don't even have to say anything to my barber. She's like, same, same.
Really, you should just switch it up a bit. What if you just get like a Korean perm or something?
I don't
Korean
know what
perm.
that is. But,
Oh shit!
maybe
Like the
if I go
middle
to
part.
another barber.
Miss those days, Mia. You have some pictures so you could. Oh, send me a picture that you want to show on screen. Like one of those like you regret wanting to be kind of pictures, like in middle school or high school.
Oh, I have so many like Facebook profile pictures that I thought was so cool. Like I had a phase like
Clip.
during the tech era where it's like no, like I was very into like snapbacks or like fitted hats that did not fit my
Oh, oh yeah, the snapback era.
Oh, he clipped it.
No way. God damn it.
Oh, I had a beanie era too.
17? What the fuck?
Wait, also just
Oh,
so
no.
you guys can like reference like the side swoop, the me trying with the side swoop like right here.
Love your eye.
Yeah,
Yum.
it's gross. And then wait, I need to find the fitted hat era. It didn't fit my hat or my
The
head. Sorry.
snapback era was the worst for me because
Snapback era was
I couldn't
hilarious.
no I couldn't afford a snapback because they were like $120 where I was. So I was
Wait,
like,
what?
yeah, the snapbacks, like the ones with the
120?
the
Where
ones
the
with the
fuck were
brand.
you?
Huh?
Texas?
No, like the kids at my school would wear like would flex really expensive snapbacks like Lakers or Rockets or something like the Heat. Right?
Yeah, but I don't
They're
think
like
they were
35
hundreds.
bucks.
Yeah, they were like 40 bucks.
Well, I don't know. I never looked at them because they told me they were 120, so I never really like got into it.
Poor Kevin, dude.
I don't know how much it was, but I never was into that hat era. I thought it was always like kind of.
It was cool.
I don't want to say it. Like it was all the troublemakers that wore it, you know. So I was never into that. I was into fucking silly strings. Wait, what is it? Bakugan,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, Pokemon. Shit, that was my era, bro. Like silly strings. I don't know why the fuck I was in there. I wanted like a panda, and there was like people were like, "Oh yeah, buy $100. I'll give you this panda silly string rare."
Wait. Silly string
Yeah.
or silly bands?
What the fuck is a
that?
silly band?
Yeah.
Do you guys not know what silly bands are? Silly
don't know
bands are
what
like the rubber bands that make a shape.
Wait,
Maybe
that's
wear
silly
it.
strings.
Wait, what?
That's
That's-
No.
silly. It's silly
That's-
bands.
That's silly strings.
No.
Wait, silly string for me is the one where you
We press it in the can.
yeah, and it
Oh,
can't.
okay, shit. Okay, I'm talking about silly bands then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
silly
yeah,
bands.
yeah. I was into that.
Oh, I was into that too.
I don't
Oh,
even know what that was
That was
called.
weird. There was like erasers, like different types of erasers you could get.
The
Like
Japanese erasers.
I think so. I don't know where to get it, but we were trading it like it was drugs, like in school.
Oh
So
hell yeah.
show it,
That was
dude.
like-
Show
that
it.
was like-
What is that?
Ah!
That's getting clipped also.
Hey, clip that one. Hey, clip that one, Nuffy. Oh yeah,
That's payback.
Kevin, clip it.
Huh?
That's payback.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
wait,
all
how
gonna
do we-
be. It's gonna be on YouTube, boys. Don't worry. It's all gonna be on YouTube.
Perfect.
Wait, Kevin.
Yep.
You have to show a picture from you in your awkward.
Oh
pose.
yeah.
Awkward face.
Dude, we can see it on the stream.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have it like at the very top of my.
He has it on his icon.
No, I just go all the way to the top of my.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but I don't have any.
You look exactly the same though.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's the haircut. It's the haircut. My worst
So
hair.
you've been having it too?
The question of my worst haircut isn't back then. It's actually pretty recent where I got this haircut. Let me try to pull it up here. But it was like a fade, but it went a little bit too high, to where it was like. Okay, I'll just show you. Let me see. I think this is my worst one so far. It's not that bad, but it just goes a little bit too far up.
See it. Let's see it.
Let me see if I have a worse one. Let me see.
Hey, hey.
No!
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad, bro. I look
Wait,
like.
that's so bad.
Wait, bring it
Nothing,
back.
clip it.
You look fine. You know what? Oh. I have. Do you guys know
That's so
what it
bad.
means? Do you guys know what it means when we say female gaze?
Huh?
Do you know what we mean when we say female gaze?
Female gays. What do you mean?
No, not gaze. Gaze.
Oh!
Okay.
I thought we were. The female gays, like the good
Okay,
kind or the
no,
bad
but-
kind.
Yeah, you said that at a bad time.
I did. I say that. I will admit that. But
Okay, what about it?
so, do you guys know what it is?
No.
Yeah, like when a female looks at you for a long time.
I mean,
Explain it to us. Explain it to us.
logically.
Explain it to everyone in the chat.
Okay, so basically, it just means that most men don't really understand, or they think they know what women are attracted to when it comes to a man, but they don't. Because there's this thing called the female gaze, where we are actually attracted to something that's like less masculine than most men think.
Uh-oh. We're getting into this, huh?
So,
Oh.
Oh.
Wait,
Looks like I'm not
okay.
sleeping anytime soon.
huh?
Wait,
Looks
what?
like I'm not
Wait,
sleeping
wait,
anytime
like,
soon.
Explain that again?
Dude.
The female gaze. Here, look. I will literally like look up a cleaner definition of what the female gaze is. Female.
Wait, we can do that. Okay, tell me what to look up. I can
Wait.
share my screen.
Kevin can do it on.
It's a
Okay.
theory.
Oh yeah,
on
you can do it
the-
too. Yeah, you do it.
I think Kevin should do it.
Type in the female
Yeah.
gaze.
Yeah,
you do
female
it.
gaze. GAZE.
Uh-huh.
So it's just-
Wikipedia or what?
Or it's just like the first question. So like it's essentially, I'm reading it a little bit right now. It's like essentially the female gaze is the way that a
Careful
woman
pictures.
are portrayed through the eyes of a woman instead of the eyes of a man.
Okay.
You kind of understand. So like most men think that girls want like someone who's like hella buff or like hella like ripped.
Uh-huh.
But technically or realistically, more women are attracted to dad bods.
Okay. Here's the thing. I don't think so.
And you don't
Coming from-
understand the female?
Dude,
You
coming
don't
from a
understand the
male?
female
What are you talking about?
Because you don't understand
What?
the
You're a
female gaze.
girl?
You know what the
Donnie?
female gaze is?
Donnie, you wanna tell us something, man?
No. Because are we talking about? So
Like
we're talking about what you
attractiveness.
like, attractiveness, okay?
Yeah,
Well, I listen to a lot of podcasts and they say a lot of stuff, and I don't want to get canceled.
who's saying okay, what's the sex of the people talking about it?
You know? No, but then they ask females too.
Okay. Again, there is a preference. Like, if anything, like when I say dad bod, obviously they have to be healthy. Like, they have to, like, take care of themselves. But, like, preferably, I don't really want anyone that's, or like, I'm not attracted to anybody that's like super
Oh.
fucking ripped.
Oh,
I have
okay,
a
so it goes-
question.
it goes
I
into,
will-
like-
I have a question.
Oh, yeah,
I have
go
a
ahead.
question.
She's saying we're all
So-
ugly.
If you line up let's see, if you line up
Oh.
100 girls, right, and you have two type of bodies, like you said, one ripped, and then one dad bod, right? How many of them would go for the dad bod?
Well, I mean, again, it depends on like the girl, but I would say at least like 70% would go for the dad bod.
Whoa, 70? I
What?
don't think so.
70%?
I don't think
That's a
so.
high
I think
percentage,
That's a
so.
bro.
high number.
Wait, pause,
I
pause,
think
pause, pause,
it's the
pause. Okay, okay.
opposite.
Okay, okay. What really? Okay, realistically, like when as women grow older, like the full frontal lobe grows and is complete at age 25.
Okay.
Why do you think most men try to go for younger girls that are not 25?
We talking about girls or guys? Because like go into
Guys.
guys, we like younger girls. Is there okay?
Oh, I have a thing. So we like girls. I'm gonna be getting canceled for
Oh
this.
wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Be
Hold on.
careful with your
Before
words,
before we
bro.
say anything,
Okay.
we literally just proved the fact that the female gaze is a thing. The whole point of
Yeah.
a female gaze
Yeah.
is that guys think that girls would pick guys with like a ripped body or like higher standards. That goes into the subject of like unrealistic standards for men. That's why
Yes. Yes.
that's why most men have this strive to be like fit, to be more attractive.
Well, unrealistic. It's unrealistic.
It's not okay. So you see people like fucking Chris Pratt, right? Well, not Chris Pratt. Sorry, what's his name? Chris Hemsworth. You see people like Chris Hemsworth, and these girls are like heads over heels for them.
Okay.
Sam, you're into Harry Styles, right? What's it?
Yes.
You're gonna tell me his body type is a dad bod?
No, the thing is like it's not when I say dad bod, it's just like a generic like visualization, right? But I would take Harry Styles 100% over, let's say,
Dad
like
bod.
who's the most ripped guy, like or
Chris
over Chris Hemsworth.
Okay. But also, Harry Styles has that unrealistic standard for most men.
How?
So is the female gaze really a thing if you're telling us guys that Harry Styles is the person that we should be, or the person that we should look
Well,
like?
okay, so the thing is that Harry Styles, the way that he even dressed is more feminine than it is masculine. Why do you think more girls are like heavily attracted and have so much respect for Harry Styles? Is just because he breaks that masculinity that most men think they need to have to attract women.
Okay.
He's a fairly fit guy.
Question. Okay,
No,
you said
I'm
that
not
more.
talking about, like body type. I'm talking about like how they execute their, I guess like personality. They think that
Ugly,
they have to
hot,
be
ugly?
dominant.
Okay, wait. You say that more guys. I mean, more girls go for Harry Styles. Is that what you're saying?
Again, it's all preference, but more girls would be willing to date Harry Styles. Because okay, again,
So
let's
if you
not
compare
let's
Chris
not-
Hemsworth and Harry Styles, more girls would choose Harry Styles than Chris Hemsworth.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can't put it like that because Harry Styles is like.
Because she just said it.
Oh,
No,
I know, but
I think so.
Yeah. So I'm just asking her.
I group Harry Styles and Chris Hemsworth in the same category, right? Where an ordinary guy will not get a chance because they fantasize for these guys like Harry Styles, Chris Hemsworth, fucking the guy that plays Loki, fucking Andrew Garfield, right? So in our,
Spider-Man.
yeah, I know. In our heads, girls are fantasizing them, and in our heads, the girl that we likes them, so we should strive to look more like them, right? That's usually how it goes. Do you like to look the way that they dream of being with?
Okay, so let me go ahead and like kind of almost backtrack it where it's more of like from your guys' perspective. What do you think girls are heavily attracted to?
Oh my.
That you kind of want to apply to yourself.
Some girls could be rich. Some guys can be rich and they like that. Some guys could be tall and they can like that. But these are things like most of us can't really control. You can control financial, but you partially. But you,
Yeah, you
it's-
can.
it's an unrealistic standard to be fucking a famous actor in the Marvel universe, right?
Yeah, that's
Well,
okay.
like, I'm
But that's
talking,
not the
everyday
that's
life,
not
everyday.
yeah, everyday life. Look. I think I look for it in a I look at it at a science biology standpoint. being a provider, you have to be strong. You have to have resources. I think that's what girls look for. Being like handsome or not might like be a deciding factor, but most guys aren't that good looking, so they just look for a provider. That's what I think. That's why that kind of goes with what you were saying, because looks isn't everything, but you do look for a guy who is taller than you, who is like that can protect you. That means that he needs to be strong. Because if another guy comes up to you and like does some shit, and then you look at your boyfriend and he's not that strong, he's skinny, and then the other guy's buff, and you look at him, and then he goes,
Babe, you're on your
"You
own.
want me to work?" Yeah,
You're
like,
on
just
your
like,
own.
like,
Listen,
like,
you
he
started.
fucking runs
You
away.
started.
Like, what are
you
you gonna
started
do?
this
What are you
shit.
gonna do? Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Okay, Bowie.
No, this is fucking funny because I've seen it happen.
No way.
What do you think girls are attracted
Sensei
to
Donnie cancelled.
when they what do you think girls are attracted to when it comes to men? Like, assuming that they're straight and they're attracted to men, and that you somewhat want to apply to like your own life.
That again? I didn't hear the first part.
Oh,
Can you say that again?
what do you think women? Oh no, what do you think attracts women as a man that you kind of want to apply to your own life?
Yeah, wait. That's kind of like what I'm saying. Girls are more attracted to these type of guys, so it's in the best interest for the guy to look like them, or guys to try to
Okay,
be like them, right?
define type of guys though.
Type
Define
of guys. Most girls.
characteristics.
Most girls. I don't want to be stereotypical, but most girls like guys that are taller, stronger, smarter, than the average, right? Um, for some people it's unrealistic standards, right? So these standards that girls put for a guy, we're taught. I mean, definitely my sisters. They're taught at a young age. Oh, look for a guy that's rich. Look for a guy that's strong, tall, good with family. But you can't really have all of those. So that's what makes it like an unrealistic standard for guys and puts pressure on the male to strive to be this perfect being for society. Because and we're also taught as guys, as younger, we're taught the same thing. You want to be smarter, stronger, blah 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 blah. So I think my final point in this is like, be who you want to be, and find someone that accepts you for who you are. Right? Um, I know it's hard to grow up into a person that uh, you can be yourself with, given these standards that society gives you. But just be yourself. Have fun with what you're doing, and someone somewhere along the way will connect with you on a different level. I'm not Chris Hemsworth. I'm not Andrew Garfield. But for Teresa, I am me. I am myself, and she accepts me for who I am. So, every yeah, wait, hold on. I'm a Christian man, okay? Listen, listen. That's all I gotta say to preach to like younger generation. Fuck what people think. Fuck what you think you have to be. Fuck what you think you need to do to be good in society. That is my final point. Whether the girls think one thing or want one thing, fuck them. They're not the ones for you. Same with the girls. If the guys want this really nice looking, really attractive girl that's like really smart, fuck that. Go for someone that accepts you for who you are.
Oh yeah, the whole question for the female gaze is just like a general question where it's just like if you go to a mall and you look at like someone or like a girl looks at a guy and be like, oh yeah, that guy's attractive, compared to like they go over to the next guy. But again, it's very subjective because everyone has their own different preferences, and essentially like the female gaze is stemmed from like the most basic example was just like whether a guy has to be ripped in order to get women, or if they could just like Kevin said, be themselves.
Is that
The
the
most
right
common-
example?
Hmm?
Is that the right example for the female gaze?
Not. It's like it's all verbal. Like what the female gaze is. It's
So
like
it's not a fact.
it's like an
It's just like
unspoken thing. It's an
opinion.
unspoken thing.
It's like bro
Like,
code. It's like bro code.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very unspoken thing because like um I was literally talking about this with the girls the other day where it's just like what's one like thing that a guy can do that's just like so attractive that they don't even realize it's attractive. And I mean, I said this, it was just like, dude, if they wear fucking cardigans, that's a win for me. Like, like I fucking love it when they wear cardigans.
Just
Or
cardigans, dude.
holy.
that's what I'm saying. The female gaze is not in a guy's radar. It's just because they actually they don't really realize. Or like when guys wear like Henleys, like
Oh,
What's
fuck.
Henleys?
Oh, fuck.
Dude, that's so
Oh,
old,
oh,
dude.
fuck.
That's
Teresa.
Henleys?
Holy
That's
shit. Like,
6 years ago.
I don't
What
own
is
a
that?
single Henley, but Teresa loves it when guys wear Henleys. It's like, it's
see,
kind of
that's
like a gesture, I think.
no, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's the female gaze that guys don't know about. It's just those little like small actions that guys do that they don't even realize or think that is attractive to girls. It's not in like a man's like
Yeah, because
radar.
we aren't taught about the female.
Because-
Like before this stream, did you guys know what the female gaze was?
Oh hell no.
No, I
okay,
didn't know.
no.
So we didn't know about that, right? So
Yeah.
we weren't really taught that. We were taught a certain way, go in a straight line.
And yeah. And then
Well,
obviously, yeah, like
I mean-
go ahead, Donnie.
Okay. We're taught like to be a man and like do these things so then you'll be favorable as a man. These are basic things that we're taught, and we're doing basic things.
Right.
But what the female gaze, I think, is kind of like what they look for that is extra, but it's different for every girl. So what we do is we fit the categories first.
Yep.
Whatever extra you want,
Yep.
we'll kind of do it later. Because
Yep.
what you're talking about was like cardigan was a fashion, and then is there any physical type that you want, like physically? Because cardigan, and then what else? And then a Henley, that's
Henley.
fashion.
Yeah.
Guys, any guy can put that on.
Right, but it's unspoken. Donnie, it's unspoken. So if you do it, they'll be attracted to you, but they can't tell you to do it. You just have to do it on your own. That's what they think is attractive.
Okay.
And it's again, it's like it's really hard to describe it just because like Kevin said, like we can't tell you, it's just what we are attracted to. But also too, when you're taught like how to be a man, like are you being taught how to be a man to another man?
Huh?
No, it's just how to be a man.
It's how to be a man in social standards.
It comes with this, and this.
Yeah,
like
social
that's-
Yeah,
standards.
but like who are you trying to impress?
It's not about impressing. It's about being a man. So whoever you attract is what you attract.
The most
Okay.
If you're gonna do a good job.
we're
Okay.
saying the most of society, we're trying to attract the highest percentage of society that wants these type of guys. Because if we try to go for the 1% and it doesn't work out, then we failed. But if we try to go for the higher percentage of like what the girls want to see, then we have a higher success chance of being a man, right? Instead of going for that 2-3% that just want the cardigans. I think I agree with you. It's like the second you tell a guy to wear something, it becomes unattractive, right?
I would.
The second you tell someone to do something, they're gonna do it just because you said it. That becomes unattractive to me. Does that make sense?
I need to tell you something later.
Hmm.
Damn.
I don't know. I kind of did. I mean, I guess in this day and age, are like the girls that I talk to, are just more attracted to men that are not as masculine as they think they need to be.
I know.
Okay, yeah,
But
that's okay.
We don't know. We don't know that. Like I said, we don't know that we're doing this because the higher percentage of society of girls want
Yeah,
these type of
that's true.
guys.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I agree with
that's-
both points.
Yeah,
Still,
I agree with both
what
points.
are you
Yeah.
looking at? Because I feel like if you go on the street and you talk to like if you just ask someone on the random street where it's just like, do you prefer a guy who it shows that they're more masculine, or would you rather go for a guy that shows more emotion? I
Well,
would
if
say
you
like,
ask it like
No,
that,
but
they're gonna
that's
say
the thing.
emotion.
Yeah,
If you-
because that's what girls want. Like when they talk to a guy, they don't want results. They don't want logic. They want
Okay,
you to
okay.
feel what they feel.
But we can't speak for them because we're not them, right? So
Yeah, we can't speak
if
for
we
them.
if we ask the girl a general question of what is your type, 90% of the type is gonna be what we describe as a man. Where if you ask a specific question like if you prefer a man to treat you right or you prefer a man to look good, obviously they're gonna say treat a man to treat you right because that's what society has the platform for you to for you to say. Everyone wants a man to treat you right. But in the back of their head, if you ask them the generalized question of what you want in a man, they're gonna tell you exactly what we think is a man.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Again,
But-
I can't speak for you guys. You guys have that female gaze we didn't know about. Now that we do know about it, we're afraid to ask our significant other like, what is your female gaze? Because once the second they
I
tell
feel
It's a
us,
trap,
like-
bro. It's a trap.
it's
Okay.
a trap.
Uh,
Because you're
Yeah,
attracted
I
to
mean,
what you're attracted
I
to.
don't want to. This. How am I supposed to say this? Does it matter? Oh shit!
Does the female gaze matter? I mean,
What?
no. So this is the reason why you brought up in the first place. It's just that like, well, not brought up, but like there was just a title for it, like on the internet, like in Girl Talk. It's just because it's
I don't think that's what I was going to say, but like, is it significant enough to attract the like
To break the standard?
the yeah pretty much? Is it? What did I just?
Is it good enough to overcome
Yeah,
the
like
standard of being a man?
Yeah.
If you wear a cardigan, suddenly the other standards don't matter, right?
yeah.
For you.
Like out of 100 women, would you prefer a guy with a cardigan? Or like,
no, I mean again,
or
like,
actually, let me ask this: would you prefer a guy more masculine or less masculine?
less masculine.
Right, that's you, right? But
No,
what is
that's
the
like
percentage?
a lot of girls. that
Like,
would-
like, okay, out of 100, how many girls would say that?
Well, again, we would have to do research on that statistic. But
Okay.
if anything, we would have to do that statistic if we want to actually like ask our girlfriends, or if Kevin, if you want to ask anyone in the chat that's a girl here, like if they would prefer.
Do a poll.
Do a poll?
Yeah, if you want to do a
Well,
poll.
most of them are
we
lurking
could
or
do
playing
an Instagram
games.
poll. We could do that. But anyways, there's the female gaze and there is the male gaze, and like they are definitely a thing. Like I'm literally looking at this article right now where it's just like it was like a British film theorist who basically talked about the male gaze and like what it is. So
Okay.
the female gaze also exists.
Okay,
then,
so can you tell me about the male gaze?
Oh,
Let me
we
go
have
ahead
a
and-
male gaze for sure. I can list off a couple
Okay,
things right now.
no. And then that's why I also wanted to bring this up, is just because when the girls think about the male gaze and what males think is attractive for girls, we apply it to ourselves, but that male gaze is like most likely right. Like I'm pretty sure you guys prefer girls with like bigger boobs and like
Oh,
bigger butts.
Yeah, well, that's like biology
yeah.
standard.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Biology
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Biology is
whoa,
telling
whoa,
us that if
whoa, whoa,
a
whoa,
woman has these,
whoa, whoa,
these
whoa, whoa.
body types,
She just
will have better.
she just
No,
proved us
it-
wrong in one sentence.
All right, so
For the male
Yeah,
gaze,
exactly,
right?
exactly.
For us, there's a percentage of us like let's say gamers, right? Let's say gamers. Our
Okay.
male gaze is like a girl that can play games and watch anime with you. That's a male gaze, right? Oh, no,
No.
Wait, hold on. What?
No.
Okay, so a female gaze is like
I mean,
let's say
for-
your female gaze is a cardigan or a Henley. Ours is like
No,
girls
that's
with nice
the
eyes,
thing.
yeah,
right?
but like what comes first? A girl gamer or a girl with a nice body?
Alright, for me, it's like a girl I can, connect with. It's not the body type.
Statistically, by statistic, I mean, dude, we have people like Andrew Tate and
Oh, well.
everyone that supports him.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, here we go, man.
She said it.
Here we go.
She said it. Where's Timmy?
Here we go.
Okay.
Let me go get coffee, man.
That's a next type of podcast, but
No, it is, but like it's just people who connect with him and agree with him. That's a whole nother thing.
that's a whole different demographic of males. certain for I'm not gonna say for most people because I don't know like
That's next. That's
that's next.
podcast.
Okay, but yeah, thank you guys for joining the sauna with us. It got very exciting at the end. This was our first podcast, so be sure to check out the next one. Hopefully next Saturday or the Saturday after. But 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Just keep on my Instagram, keep my socials up. Check the updates on there. Let's give everyone a shout out on their Instagram. Go ahead, Bowie. Bowie socials.
Oh, hold on, I'm typing, man. I'm typing.
Hey, go ahead and start typing too. Everyone else, you can type in exclamation mark SO to shut up. I can actually do it. But what is yours?
Wait. Where are we typing this?
In chat. But thank you guys for joining this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Everyone's gonna post their socials in the chat right now. But
Hey, Kevin, that's a nice hoodie you got there.
thanks, man. Oh shit, shameless
Who's
plug, man.
that?
My boy Bowie got a whole X. Oh, let me bring it up for you guys. Like, my bad. I put it here. I thought it was big enough. But here we go.
Oh, wait,
that was on purpose.
wait, hold on.
Yeah, this is Bowie's brand, aesthetic. This is the
Yeah.
front. This is the back. All the homies have one. If you don't have one, become a homie soon at a store near you. Aesthetic.com.
Ooh, that's sick.
Cute brand.
Edit.
Aesthetic. You can buy shirts. You can buy hoodies. Reach out to your local dealership with Aesthetic. And an example, Bowie Young Buck on Instagram. Sam, you have a photography page. Go ahead and give yourself a shout out for there.
Oh, okay. So
Where
that's
do I
the thing.
become a homie? Bowie, type in
that's-
chat.
That's
Yeah!
that's like another thing is that like I don't even know if I want to turn my personal into a photography page and
Oh,
just like kind of wipe out
Yeah.
the
That's
other
fine.
one. But yeah, like I think it's the same.
We'll see later.
We'll see. It's samsam.jpg.
All right,
Oh, the
go ahead,
JPEG
Donnie.
part
Oh.
is not because I take pictures either. JPG is actually my initials.
She was born for the
See-
role of photographer.
You see, I didn't know that, and I was shocked.
I was shook.
You know Gates?
What?
What'd you
All
say?
right.
You know
Anyway,
what?
Donnie here resells shoes. Go ahead and give him your size.
No.
No? All right, never mind. He doesn't resell shoes. He's a collector. He's a collector. Anyway, thank you guys for joining the sauna where it's hot, but our takes are hotter. I'll see you guys next time on Saturday at 7. Okay, see you guys later.